It's
the first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense.
They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And his throw is incomplete.
When you look at this Bronco defense,
in that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
play action. Here's Hurts.
It's complete to Cruz. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
On the completion, this is Carey. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos 30. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He's got his man Cruz. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
This defense for the Broncos, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Hurts.
And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On second down, Cook fights loose. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
3rd and 3.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. But he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Jalen Hurts
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Day. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Day. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And running with, and now some space to operate. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They got 29 yards that time.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Dolphins' 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught.
Well, the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try again. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. So, Brad, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Cruz. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw. That one caught by Carter. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
It's Myers again with another catch.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Hurts.
That's going to be caught by Carter for a Miami touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39.
First catch so far by Chase. It's a 1st down.
Partner, that's excellent timing right there. Breaking off the route and being able to hit it right when he stops.
On 1st down, Bishop. Throwing the out route and complete. That's down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Bishop.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
To throw again. Bishop. He finds his man, complete. That's down. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. Back to throw. Bishop.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Betts. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Now 3rd down and 6.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out.
Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when
And the Broncos get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carter. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
On 1st down, Hurts. Back-to-back catches here for Carter.
Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down.
At their 48-yard line.
Back to throw. His throw incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there?
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Off play action. Bishop.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Looking to throw. Bishop. He finds his man. Complete. It's Day. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Bishop.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Bishop.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bishop to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
On 3rd down, Bishop. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw. Bishop toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have moved out in front.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10
Here's Hurts to throw.
On the completion, this is Carey. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On 1st and 10, Bishop.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Bishop. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bishop. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. On the return, Carter. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Hurts throw there, complete to Myers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
It's complete to Cruz. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. They'll get that one to Carter, complete.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That'll be complete to Cooper. And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Bishop. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes call their bid. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. Throwing to start the drive. Bishop.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They'll try the left side. Betts.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Back to throw. Bishop. And Graham's got it. Complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now a give right side. Betts. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air. It's a good one. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
At the 38-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Hurts.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. A first down carry here for Charles. Sheds off the tackle. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. On first down, it's Charles again. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Very quick throw. He's got Myers.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Short yardage situation. Here's Charles.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 3. And the Dolphins first down.
They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Carter. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Broncos 23-yard line.
Now an inside handoff for Charles. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They go play action with Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. That's going to be caught by Carter for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Dolphins have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And coming out now, the Broncos.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Up the middle they go. Betts.
And he will have the Broncos lose first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run the counter. Betts, and he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. On 1st down, Hurts. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
He'll drop to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good one.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
First down, Dolphins.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Day. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bishop got his man complete over the middle. It's Sharp.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
29-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bishop, throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Betts. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Bishop. Open man is Chase, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Bishop. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Bishop. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Graham. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And the Broncos have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, late turnovers so often the difference in a ball game. And here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Miami set to take over. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They go up the middle with Jamal Charles. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
That is caught, and he's brought down. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. They run over center with Charles, and he'll bring this one inside the 35.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point from the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Here's Hurts to throw.
He finds his man complete. It's Carter. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. Here's a give. Left side. It's Charles. Able to power through. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Caught. It's Cruz, left side. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and the Dolphins have tied things up here in the fourth. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Broncos are about set to go on offense. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Hurts.
And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Carter for a Dolphins touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Ooh, the juke. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Bishop. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Off the play fake. Bishop. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bishop.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man is Myers. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll set up a throw.
He'll get that one to Carter, complete.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll run from the gun with Charles. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Back to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Defense.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
So the Broncos now down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 51 on the clock. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Throwing again, Bishop. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
And his guys are going to take over.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Miami, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Ball.